Hey everyone, today we're going to do a quick video review of PSafe Antivirus and also go through a basic tutorial on how to get it installed and use it on your computer. So just to give some backstory, earlier this week I was asked to go find a completely free antivirus software that was also completely free of ads. This led me to downloading and deleting lots of different antiviruses in multiple languages. And at long last, here we are on psafe.com. PSafe is actually a Brazilian antivirus software, one of the largest antivirus softwares here in Brazil. And what we're going to do today is for our English-speaking audience, we're going to do a quick download as well as go through a quick tutorial on the functionality. And so to get started, I first wanted to call out that they actually are in Portuguese and in Spanish here, so we can quickly switch over the language to Spanish if you guys like. For this tutorial, I'm going to go through this in Portuguese. So here we have antivirus software, PSafe, completely free and most efficient on the marketplace. Just going to click on here to download it. Not much to call out here. We've got next steps, which includes install now, which I'll do in a second, and then clicking on the downloaded file and saying yes to allow our computer here to finish the installation. The only thing worth mentioning here is on the right-hand side, what we have is PSafe Safe Search. If you'd like to add that to your browser, you could leave this box checked off. If you'd like to remove it, you could just uncheck here. But just like most safe searches, this just makes sure that if you're making purchases online, passing out your password, using your password, setting passwords, passing out personal information, you'll be completely protected. I'm going to go ahead and leave that there and go ahead with the installation. All right. It's less than 500,000 kilobytes, so it downloads extremely quickly. What I'm going to do is spare you guys the time of doing the quick installation, which took me about maybe 2 minutes. I'm going to go straight to the actual interface so we could do a quick tutorial. So here's actually the main page of PSafe. It's very simple. Here we've got a smiley face saying that our computer is healthy, that there's no reason to worry, that protection is here, active, and that here we actually see a list of 10 threats that have been removed. This is because I just finished running the auto scanner, which runs through the entire computer. Maybe took me about 30 minutes. It's a fairly new computer. There's also an option here for those who want to hone in on a specific file. All you've got to do is click in the folder, and you could run a more limited scan, which is a little bit faster. So here we are right here on the scanner page. Here next to it we've got the kind of the history page. Here we've got anything in quarantine. This is any files that PSafe's not certain that you might want to delete or not. You can go ahead, and if you were to select them, you're going to have this liberar seleccionados, which is to free it if it's something you want to keep, or apagar, which means to delete. So if you want to remove it, you go ahead and click on this button here and click on yes. Here would be a list of any threats, the type of threats, and all you've got to do is clean here the list as soon as you've run and detected any threats that you no longer need to see. Lastly, what I want to do is go quickly to the options here. It actually runs in the background, and honestly, it's we're going to set a date and time for PSafe to run each day. In my couple days using it, one of the things that I love most about PSafe is actually that it's been it's had very little impact to the point where I've almost not noticed it being running. It has not impacted my browsing experience at all. And so compared to a lot of the other softwares that I use where I notice a significant lag, it's been very, very clean. It takes up very little memory. And so here I'm just going to select it to Sundays at 2 a.m. Just so I don't have to worry about the scanning happening during the week. And lastly here you've got just for help. This would just be a link that leads to their help page. It's all in Portuguese here, so I'm not sure how helpful that will be to you guys here. But basically with these three options, it's very simple just to run a scanner here. PSafe is also partnered with Bitdefender, which is one of the top antiviruses, and actually runs a simultaneous scan. Highly recommended for anyone who's looking for a very simple free antivirus software. Thanks.